Hello everyone, Pantoufleee here today, and as you can see we have a little different tank today we're gonna talk about. That's the MK-1 Heavy. It's not gonna be a review or anything like that. I just want to talk about this event that was running in the game probably 3 years ago, and that was one of the most interesting events I guess Wargaming ever pulled out, beside of course events where you can get a free premium tank. But here, that was for the 100th anniversary of tanks. First time tanks were introduced in battle, and I guess if they put this tank, it's probably because it was one of the first to ever hit the battlefield in real life. So that's probably, yeah, it was tier 1 because of course that's the World War I tank, so therefore it's gonna be a little bit harder to make it effective against all the other tanks we already had at tier 1 back in the good old days. So it had its own matchmaking. And I truly think it was an interesting event because it allowed you to play, of course, play a new tank, that's the first thing, but also give a try to World War I tanks. And if Wargaming is capable of pulling out one World War I tank, probably that they could put a little bit more in the game. And that would be funny, at least in my opinion, to be able to see in the game an event running with pretty much all World War I tank, because there is not only this one. I don't know if Wargaming is able to do that, and I don't think it's in their plans for the moment, but I wish we could have this, because they only did it once for this event, and maybe running one time a year that could be funny for the World War I amnesia or something like this, to be able to play these kind of tanks. It could be interesting, at least in my opinion. So to tell me what you think about that, if you want to be able to play them or not. And so yeah, regarding the tank, not really much to say. I mean, it didn't have armor because it was a World War I tank. It had an average alpha, or pretty much a high alpha damage, but the tank had quite a lot of HPs because of how big it is. And yeah, I think it was good. It was good that Wargaming introduced this kind of a gameplay. Now, of course, the game is evolving, so when we have special events, we have mad games, we have prizing modes, which is clearly better than just having one tank in a regular matchmaking facing other tanks that are the same, of course. But I'm kind of nostalgic on this good old blitz we had in the past, because clearly here you can see the replay 3 years old, just by the look of the tank, by the look of the graphics, by the look of the hit points, etc. Everything here is clearly from the past, and I think it also shows that the game did a really good progression concerning pretty much everything. I mean, we spit on ATGMs for the moment, or anything we don't like, but sometimes we have to remind ourselves from where we are coming from. Maybe the best thing back in the good old days was to be able to get all free premium tanks. You could, if you were a good player, you could just rip off pretty much every single good tanks for free. You could get them for free. Elsing, Dracula, Ice 3 Defender, the MK-1 Heavy, but the MK-1 Heavy was given to pretty much everybody. So yeah, the whole point of this video is to ask Wargaming to maybe try these kind of events, to put them once again. That would be great. One time a year to be able to play this World War I tank. I wish they could do that. So yeah, that was the whole point of the video. That was a little bit of a light video, but yeah, I just wanted to, maybe Wargaming is gonna pass through this video, and maybe they are gonna see that, and if they can take this into consideration, that would be great. Anyway, hope you enjoyed. If that's the case, feel free to subscribe, like, and share. I'm probably going to stream tonight for those of you who are interested. It's going to be at 9 PM. Join also the Discord server, because probably today I'm going to do a giveaway. I don't know if it's going to be a regular giveaway where everybody's going to participate, or if I'm just going to bullshit through the general chat until I find someone that makes me laugh and I'm going to give him the tier 8 of his choice. I don't know yet, but we will see. Thank you all for watching, and see you soon.